Many wonderful things have happened at Morehead State University since 1963. No doubt, a great deal of them can be attributed to foresight and careful planning. But there was another factor that can't be ignored. MSU was just plain lucky. That was the year the woman who would become Sue Luckey joined the faculty.
In the College of Business, teaching in business education, professor of business education. Mac was already here when I came. He came in, I believe, 61. And so, of course, I immediately met him because we were both single and the students wanted us to chaperone all of their activities. We were younger and they thought that was good, so we were thrown together quite a bit.
Sue married MSU philosophy professor George Mac Luckey, and the couple devoted the next 40-plus years of their working lives to the Eastern Kentucky campus and its students. Besides her marriage in 1966, Sue Luckey celebrated another milestone. Just 6% of the women in the United States at that time had PhDs, and Dr. Sue Luckey became one of them. Soon, she was dispatched to the University of Michigan to learn even more.
To take additional work on information systems, a doctoral program on information systems. So I was gone during the summer. And when I came back, I was appointed chair of information systems in the College of Business. And I remained in that position until I retired.
When she retired, then MSU President Ron Eaglin made it clear to Sue Luckey that her work was not yet done.
Dr. Eaglin said, "You're not going to sit at home, you're going to work for me. And when you set your own schedule, you don't have to keep up with me." So that's when I developed the retiree program, the retiree organization, and it was noted nationally as being a good program to follow. And then I chaired also the 75th University celebration, 75th anniversary of the university, then while I was working for him.
I'm delighted to have been a part of this great institution of higher education for 23 years and to continue as President Emeritus. Mignon and I take great pride in our young men and women from the region who have graduated to become outstanding leaders in business and industry and the various professions. Thank you for your support.
Sue Luckey says remaining in Morehead and supporting the university and greater community is something that just seemed natural to her and her late husband.
Well, Mac and I were both only children, and so we decided that we loved our home here and we wanted to stay at the university. And the university, Mac had the honors program had been named then for Mac, and so we decided that the university had been so good to both of us that we wanted to stay here, and then we offered financial help to the university from our estate.
Funds from that estate were used to establish the George Luckey Honors Student Enrichment Endowment and the Sue Luckey Scholarship for Business. Those programs continue to benefit MSU students to this day.
I think to have been in our day, happy at Morehead State University, you had to think that you were kind of missionary, but you have to be willing to know that there are folks that may profit, students who may profit from what you have to offer. You know, we committed ourselves to serving. What's important is the student. And the name, I know you got buildings all over campus that are named for people, but what's important is what's in the building. What's in the building? students.
48 people have received the Founders Award at Morehead State University. Only 10 have been women. Once again, Dr. Sue Luckey is a pioneer, and a humble one at that.
It was overwhelming. The president called me on the phone and said, "You've been awarded the honor." And it was just overwhelming to receive the honor and have the president actually call me about it.
Congratulations, Dr. Sue Luckey, recipient of this year's Morehead State University Founders Award.